The space-time continuum consisted of all years in the past to an unknown point, perhaps the four-digit limit set by the time machine itself. If someone in the past was altered drastically enough, the new future timeline would be the future of the past. Unfortunately, Clark was late and the roles were reversed.
All right, y'all, it's Thursday. Well, might be Friday by the time you say this. Johnny, what day is it?
It's Thursday now.
Thursday, okay, yeah. Thanks, Johnny. All right, well, we're talking about something very exciting today. We are talking about a project I've been looking forward to for a long time. We're talking about Back to the Future today, one of my favorite movies. Also, Color of Money, one of my favorite movies, but Back to the Future is a classic.
Oh my God.
Brian! Nice of you to make it in today.
Late. Hashtag Brian's late.
Brian, what time is it?
Oh, come on!
Oh, 4 hours late? Is that it?
4 hours late, you asshole!
All right, well, hashtag Brian is late. All right, but I am really excited to share this with you guys. Back to the Future. You guys are going to love this. So what we did...
Can you make more noise, please?
Yeah, thank you. You want to keep banging over there? Jeez. But what we're doing for Back to the Future, we did this a long time ago, but Back to the Future last time, geez, can you bang any louder, guy? We're trying to film over here.
I'm trying to work around your schedule here, man.
All right, you know what? Enough of that. You're going to have to go outside if you're going to be that loud, honestly. Johnny, have we shamed him enough?
Yes.
All right, but a long time ago we did Back to the Future. What we did, we had two cigars, one that was old and then one that was remade new, a remake of the original cigar. And what we're doing now is we are just bringing back 3 really old cigars and making them new again. So, we've got 3 beautiful pieces of tobacco right here. The first one we've got right here is the Jaguar Shark. This is a 10-year age cigar at this point. This is a cigar from Camacho back from 2012 when Camacho was right around the time they were selling to Davidoff. And we call it the Jaguar Shark lovingly because it's got 4 different stripes on it like a jaguar shark. Can you see that, Johnny Taquitos? Can you see this?
Yeah.
Perfect. So this is going to be one out of our 3 beautiful Back to the Futures. Number 2, I'll show you number 2 and 3 at the same time because after Camacho sold, the 2 Aroa brothers, Christian, who went on to make Aroa, and Justo, Aroa, went on to make Aladino, made their respective companies. Brian, why don't you come up here and tell us more about this? Oh, come on, guy, are you serious?
Sorry.
Jeez, you can't...
You want me to talk about it or not?
You're going to destroy this whole studio here.
Come
All right, so
late,
here.
and then...
Alright, well, wait. Okay.
You fix your hair at least? Did you even brush
Guys,
your hair?
come
this
on,
morning?
Yeah,
you
it looks,
assholes.
honestly, that long hair looks really unprofessional, sticking out from behind your hat like that.
So, I think
It's
you
like,
got
did
a
you even
couple...
bother to get dressed this morning?
You brought your...
Oh, come on, man.
Are you ever going to wear pants to these interviews?
Alright. What's up, squad? So, I think you got a couple things wrong here. And I think what
Did I now? Did I?
Yeah, you
Did
did. So we call this the Jaguar Shark because of one of my favorite movies, The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. And so a couple of my Wes Anderson people will
You
get
mean one of
that.
my favorite movies.
One of your favorite
That's
movies.
right,
That's
yeah.
right. And we got so this is from when Camacho was owned by the Aroas before they sold to Davidoff. And Then the two brothers went off, and they both went and started their own companies, and so this is a current day Eiroa Classic and an Aladino Corojo, because this was made with all the Corojo leaf from the Eiroa family farm. And so these are basically a good rendition of what this would be in today's time. So you get the original, and then you get the two brothers version of today's version of this. So you can really see how a cigar would age. And you could also see the difference between the two brothers and their blending style. So is that good enough?
That was a real nerdy answer right there.
Typical.
All right, that's enough of that. Get out of here.
Oh,
Thank
come
you,
on.
Brian,
Come on, you asshole.
for your help today. But yeah, we are really excited about this project. These are going to be available when in the shop, Brian?
I don't know. When do you want them to be?
Whenever. We're going to put them up at some point.
Monday.
Surprising. Monday, we'll do it Monday. All right, I'll be up Monday on the shop.
You can't interfere with the LCA. It just, it can't be.
All right, we're filming here. Thank you. We'll talk about that later. But I also just want to take this moment to talk about this culture. And we need to do a cut there. Hold on,
That was perfect.
we're gonna take a cut there because.
That was
First of all, I never say old, it's aged. Okay?
Okay, age, that's
Aged.
right.
They're not old, they're aged. Second of all, so this is from, all right, so we're out of character now. So
Yeah.
this is
Oh,
from,
make
and
it
by the
cut.
way, who likes the Penguins anyway? If you're not from Pittsburgh, what are you wearing a Penguins hat for all the time? Like, okay. And then so this is based on, so we were fortunate enough, before Davidoff stopped returning our calls, we were fortunate enough to snag some things from the Camacho time before Davidoff ran their production into the ground. Yeah. So these are original Camacho. These are original Camacho. So very hard to find. And there's a reason why you hear that as a cigar head, like you would hear like, oh, original Camacho. And that's the reason for that is the Eiroa Corojo.
And I'm just going to say that these are very well preserved for Camachos from this time. A lot of
Factory preserved, aging
Yes.
room preserved. So,
Exactly.
yes.
We got a bunch of Camachos a few months ago that were not in great condition. So these are in pristine condition.
Yeah. So these were going to go into the collector's corner on the website, but I decided to have a lot of fun with this because they're a traditional Corojo from the Eiroa Honduran farm, and we now know that after the non-disclosures or non-competes were up, both brothers went and started their own factories. Now, Justo stayed with his father, Junto, who was the person responsible for bringing that Corojo seed to Honduras from Cuba before the blue mold plagues hit and wiped out the original Corojo Cuban seed. So when you're smoking this, you're smoking the original Cuban Corojo seed, but grown in Honduras. Same thing with this. Two totally different cigars, two totally different price points, but they are both the Eiroa family Corojo tobacco. And I think it's a real awesome opportunity to be able to smoke the original. I mean, this is the reason why they paid who knows how much to buy that company, okay? Because of this quality cigar. And it's been aged perfectly, right, at factory, and then to try basically the newer renditions of it. I think that's pretty cool,
Yes.
And that's the whole reason for Back to the Future. It was always to get the same cigar or something very similar, one aged and one current, and you get to see the difference and be able to tell if you really enjoy aged cigars or if you just want to see taste the experience of how cigars age. So this will give you a great idea of that. And shout out to the Eiroa family. Thank you, Justo, for making Charger Ash. Thank you, Christian, for all of your support during, for the last few years. Shout out to Tyler and Mike over there. Much respect to Junto, still in the business. I look forward to meeting you one day, sir. And I believe this Corojo tobacco is probably one of the best,
It
probably
really
the
is
best
probably
tobacco
the
in the
best,
industry.
yeah.
I mean, it's an honor to get to smoke this kind of stuff. So, Yeah, that's it, squad. I hope you enjoyed that.
Hashtag We Are Privada, hashtag Farm World Friday, hashtag Brian was late, hashtag Cigar,
Oh, come
hashtag
on.
BOTL, hashtag SOTL, hashtag peace.
That was great. Perfect.
That was great.
Alright. Let me talk about the culture.